The Tennessee Titans announced the other day that they are bringing in Mike Borgonzi to be the new general manager, and I think it makes a ton of sense. I think they did their homework and did a fantastic job. Now, obviously, Borgonzi and company, they're going to find their, they're going to find their way here, and I really feel like his history with the Kansas City Chiefs is going to help him a lot, and I think that is going to lead to the Titans turning this thing around pretty quickly. And I think we're going to simulate that as best we can in our very first and latest Tennessee Titans mock draft 1.0. For those of you joining the channel now, basically for our mock drafts, we only do 1.0. Basically means that no trading. We just see how the board falls, try to align it with needs, and kind of go from there. So we're going to jump into it here and bring into our mock. So obviously the Titans hold the number 1 overall pick in the 2025 NFL draft, and we're going to start from there. So 7-round mock draft, high speed, low drag. We like to go more towards the PFF side of things because I think that they got a better general idea about this than a lot of other people do. Care for position of value and drafting for needs are both relatively high, as well as, hey, we got a little bit of randomness because, hey, it's the NFL draft. Things get a little wild. So going to go ahead and enter the draft and just kind of go from there. So starting at the top, I really believe they're going to go Cam Ward, or they're going to potentially trade down, or they're going to go with Travis Hunter. It doesn't matter. Maybe they'll go Hunter. I really don't know at this point. But I think that Cam Ward, to me, is a really good scheme fit for just about any team. I think he can hang in the pocket, and I think he's going to be a really good addition. So Cam Ward at the top, and we're going to see how the rest of the board falls. So 30-some-odd picks later, the Titans find themselves in a spot where tackle, is a need. Yes, you got J.C. Latham. I think that Wyatt Millum is an absolute stud coming up out of West Virginia there. Mountain Mama, take me home. And so, Princely's there. Ashton God is there. Oh, this is tough. Because you need a starting right tackle, and if Wyatt Millum fell to you this far, that's tough to pass up. All right, I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go Wyatt Millum here. He's going to start at right tackle for you, and essentially you got your two biggest needs taken care of with your first 2 picks in the draft, which is great, but I think he's going to start at right or left, and then you can have J.C. Latham go wherever you want him to. So Darrell Jackson is a lot of fun. Ooh, Nick Nash. I understand that you have Calvin Ridley and company and all that kind of stuff, but Nick Nash is a lot of fun. He's an absolute stud. I think he holds the receiving records for most production playing up there for San Jose State. I know it doesn't mean much coming from a small school guy, but I do not care. I'm going to go to Nick Nash. Nick Nash in the 4th round. This sounds like Nick Knacks. Anyway, so getting back down here. So edge is still a need. Corner is obviously a need. Honestly, I've got a specific corner in mind, and I want to know where he's going to go. Noel Williams, to me, is going to be an absolute stud, and I think you can probably get him at 141. So for this particular one, I think we can go BPA. Benjamin Yorset coming up out of Georgia is a lot of fun. I think he's more of a blocking tight end. Jackson Haas as well. Let's see. We got wide receiver Cody Simon. Honestly, Cody Simon might be Dorian Strong. Dorian Strong is a good player. I like Knowles better. I really do. Curtis Rourke. Okay, BPA, I think is, in my experience, BPA is usually what you really want to do. Jack Kaiser, I know that, he's played a lot of different areas there for Notre Dame, but he's just everywhere. And honestly, I think you can probably put him inside, outside, and he would flourish. So Titans, I love me some Jack Kaiser. I absolutely love me some Jack Kaiser. So now, corner, please Noel Williams be there. Is he there? He is. Noel Williams is there. No, this guy, I'm not kidding. This guy might be the steal of the draft. He's got excellent man coverage skills. I think he's going to shut down anybody that's the opposite side of him. Yeah, he's going to be fantastic. He's a steal in the 5th round, if you ask me. Jake Majors, Upton Stout. Who do we got here at edge? Anybody? Honestly, you might want to go edge early in the draft. I'm really not sure. Maybe you'll also get some help. Ooh, okay. Antoine Powell-Ryland. We probably get him at 178. So in that particular case, let's go. Ooh, here's Peebles. Peebles is fun. Ricky White. Ooh, yeah. You got to go Luke Lakey here. Yeah, I'm going to go Lakey. I've had a big draft crush on him for a while now. I know that sounds weird, but please just bear with me. And then I really like me some APP here. I think he is going to shock a lot of people just in terms of what he brings from a size perspective. Yes, a little bit of a Virginia Tech, I think that he is going to be a little bit of a tweener in a lot of positions that he could play, but yeah, I think that's going to be fantastic. Okay, so Zay Neuer, Cooper Mays, man, he took a draft fall, didn't he? I thought he was going to go, wild. Anyway, Joey Slackman. Other than a great name, Joey Slackman's actually not bad. Ernest Green, there's your Stackhouse. You just love his name. Do you go, hear me out. No, you don't go Brian Cook. Jaeger Burton. You just love his name. Julian Fleming. Honestly, I don't mind them going around with some guys. Julian Fleming is a lot of fun, and I think that he'll at least carve out a role on this team, or at least have a fighting chance. So here we'll go and see how this draft ended up. So at the top, they gave us a C+ for Cam Ward, which, I kind of get. Also, Abdul Carter was there at the top. I honestly don't mind if they skip Cam Ward here and go Abdul Carter, or maybe even Travis Hunter, or any of those other guys at the top. It really is going to be a BPA type of draft. Though they gave us a B-. That's rough. But overall, White Millum there in the second round's an absolute steal. I think that he's going to be your starter for right tackle for a really, 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 really long time out in Mama, West Virginia. Take me home. Nick Nash, again, I understand you have wide receivers, but Nick Nash is going to be a great knick-knack for you to be able to play with in a lot of different areas for the Titans. I think he's going to be a fantastic weapon for Cam Ward and get open. Jack Kaiser, I've loved me some Jack Kaiser for the longest time. I think that him and Noel Williams probably will be future starters for you at some point. Be quality starters at that. Luke Lakey as well as Antoine Powell-Ryland. So Luke Lakey, LNL out there. I think he is a little bit underrated. I want tight ends. They usually end up pretty good. AP&P, he's got tremendous length, tremendous burst off the edge. And yes, I think that he is going to be a guy you're going to want to watch through the entire draft process. He's going to be a lot of fun. And then finally, Julian Fleming. The 7th round wide receiver coming out of Penn State, great in and out of his breaks. I think he's just anything is going to help out your wide receiver room. Just continue to improve year by year. So, like we said, first round mock draft. This one probably wasn't as great as it could have been. I really feel like this is going to be one of those things where we trade down, especially in the second round, because I want our third round pick back. Like we need to be able to get some more help there. So overall, the Titans, they are going to have their work cut out for them, but I do trust this staff. I think that they're going to do a really good job. But overall, let us know what you guys think about how our very first Titans mock draft ended up. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below, and we'll see you on the next video.